everyone. This lesson is about how we use a combination of algebra and our technology in order to solve this question on our review worksheet. So we had this problem here about a flat piece of metal that was being folded up to form a box. Our first job was to create an equation for the volume of the box in terms of the clues we were given. So here's our equation here, and then we needed to, of course, find the maximum volume of the box. So I've entered the equation here on my calculator, and I'll just draw the graph. Now, interestingly for this one, the view window is all over the place. We can't really tell what's going on there. So if I just go back and think about my domain here for a moment. So we know that the box the cardboard was 40 centimetres by 50 centimetres, and we're chopping these squares out of the corners. Now, the bigger the square that gets chopped out, the smaller these little dotted lines become to make the base of the box. So the value of, I suppose x could be 0. We don't cut any corners, and if x is 0, we have nothing to fold up, so it's not much of a box. But x couldn't be more than 20. You see how this is 40 centimetres? If I made x 20 and cut a square 20 by 20, then really there's no edge left for this side. That's also not much of a box. So that's the clue that x should be in the domain should be between 0 and 20. So now let's go onto our calculator. Go to the view window. I won't use initial this time. I'll actually control this myself. I'll put 0 for the minimum and 20 for the maximum, and we can step up in steps of 1, that's okay. I'm not going to worry about the y values. I'll hit exit and I'll draw that. So there's 0 and there's 20, and of course the graph isn't looking very good. Now this is where I use zoom auto. Auto range on zoom doesn't change the x-axis, it only changes the y-axis. So now that I've done that, I'm still 0 to 20, and my y-axis has, the calculator has worked out what's the range of the function in that part of the display. So once it's there, I can hit G-solve maximum, and there's my maximum volume. When x is 7.36, the volume of the box is 6,564 cubic centimetres, which is what I wrote down here. And you don't need, at this stage, to do anything more than use the graphing calculator to find the maximum. Okay, that's all for this one. Thanks for watching.